I'm pure in this world. Oh, dang, okay. Oh my god, it's another Sakura game. You guys know what that means. More bodacious, large, magnificent eyeballs to look at. Obviously. So yeah, what's up guys, Mairusu here. Welcome to Sakura Gamer. I really don't know what this is going to be about. Gamer girls getting up to no good, most likely, I guess. Sure, if you guys want to see more of this series, definitely smack that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. Because you know my repetition with these Sakura games. We always start them, and well, we never finish them. So it would be kind of nice to finish this one. We'll see what happens with the support. Like I said, smack that like button and tell me in the comments. But enough of that jibber jabber, let's get into it here. I think I've seen enough moves to last me a lifetime. You sure? Honestly, when I started to work as a computer repair technician, I never knew it would involve quite such a large amount of staring at naked women. Is that a complaint? I sigh heavily as I walk down the street. It's getting dark already, the night air is crisp and cool against my skin. At least it helps calm my head. The wind toys with my hair, making it flutter. The hem of my jacket twitches. I glance upwards and brush a few loose strands of hair behind my ear. The sky is filled with stars. The stars are small like tiny pinheads and they twinkle brightly. Pretty, but I don't have enough time to stand around in the street contemplating. I'm tired, hungry, and most importantly of all, I want to take a shower. Across the street, my house isn't too far away. It's a pretty nice house, all things considered, especially for a recent college graduate. It's not a mansion by any stretch of imagination, but it has 3 bedrooms, a moderately large kitchen, and a garden. I guess I'm not doing too badly for myself. Sometimes after a busy day at work, I start obsessing over the negatives. But my life is pretty comfortable, all things considered. I open the front door and close it behind me with a slam. The lights are all turned on. Now we've got this wonderful guy right here. Are we you? I don't know. I guess Clover's still awake. You're Clover? I guess. Okay. Well, that goes without saying. She doesn't go to bed until 3 or 4 in the morning during the summer. She always has a video game or 2 or 20 to work through, especially those she couldn't get around to playing during the school term. It's nice to know she's so easygoing. I don't know who we are. Some things never change. I sigh and slide off my shoes. I line them up neatly beside Clover's cast-offs. I think we are her because every time she's been talking, she's been swaying around. So I'm pretty sure we're this girl here. If we are, we're cute, guys. We got the typical nerdy gamer glasses. We got like the Neko hood, you know. We're so dang adorable and oh so cute. We sure are. Clover has too many shoes. Sometimes I wonder if she's trying to stockpile them. At least the Nicopolis arrives. Take on all the shoe stores of it in its wake. Surely there are better things she could spend her money on. Not that it's any of my business. I'm not her mother. I really want that shower, but I should probably dump my bags in my room first. I climb the stairs with my slow, sluggish legs and open my bedroom door. The lights are already on, and... Hi there! Okie dokie then! So you're Clover? Why do you have an unplugged controller sat on your... Bobby? Hi honey, welcome home. Nekohime? That's us. Nekohime. Always butchering those names. Clover. I look at my best friend of some 10 years with narrowed eyes. Oh, they're only best friends, I see. I wonder if that best friend's status shall escalate to a different one. Most likely will in this game. There's numerous ways you could describe the current expression on my face. Bored, indifferent, apathetic, but excited is not one of them. Maybe that's what Clover wants, but Clover can't always have her own way. Even if she is incredibly pushy. Pushy enough to invite herself into my room when I'm out, sit on the edge of my bed and balance one of my VS4 controllers on the sizable shelf of her breast. Lovely! I don't know what you're playing at, but you should put my VS4 controller away. Those things are expensive. What's with the Why is she sticking her tongue out like that? It's nice to see you too, Nekohime. For the record, Nekohime isn't my real name. It's Sayo. Clover isn't Clover's real name either. She's actually called Chaika. Nekohime and Clover are just our internet handles. I first met Clover on an internet RP board 10 years ago. We were both in our first years of middle school. Not that we went to the same schools. We spoke online for years before our relationship transitioned into the real world, so we still call one another by our online names when we're offline like this. It might sound a little complicated, but it's not. I just wish when I was 12, I'd had the foresight to call myself something a little less embarrassing than Nekohime. Whatever. And I'm probably making it more embarrassing because I'm probably saying it wrong. Lovely, eh? Lovely. Can you please put my controller down? So you see this totally sexy girl posing on your bed and all you can say is put the controller down? What else do you want me to say? It's just not a very interesting response at all. I'm not an interesting person. Well, you might be right about that, because I, unlike you, still have to go to work. Don't you like your job? Having a conversation with Clover while she's posing on my bed, controller popped up on her breast, is kind of surreal. At least it would be if I wasn't so accustomed to her antics. Clover does stuff like this all the time. Of course I don't like my job. I have to get out of bed early, work long hours, and worst of all, I'm expected to interact with other people. Well, you've never actually been too good with all of that. It's so, like, stereotypical, isn't it? Like, introverts, like gamers. Is that what it's getting at, isn't it? Of course, okay. It's a huge pain. Today was the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower. Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Okay, sure. What do you want to ask me? It's Sakura Dungeon Girl there! I couldn't remember her name. But that's definitely the Sakura Dungeon Girl. So cool little Easter eggs and references again to the previous Sakura games. That's kind of neat. Clover finally sets the controller down. She sits on the edge of my bed looking at me exponentially. I sigh. What is it, Clover? This better not be something stupid. I promise it isn't. You didn't jam the toaster again, did you? No way. Or clog the toilet. That was a long time ago. It happened last Tuesday. Details, details. Ahem. She clears her throat. I managed to get us a new tenant. Oh, you did? This girl called up earlier and asked if our spare room was still available. I said it was, and she asked if she could come around today to scope the place out, and I said okay. And she just signed the warrant today? That's right, isn't that great? Clover and I used to live with another girl, but she moved out a couple of months ago. She relocated to Hokkaido, something related to her job, and the spare room's been empty ever since. We've been trying to shift it for a while, but haven't had too much luck. Having another tenant is more than welcome. I don't like people, but I do like money. I don't want to turn my nose up at extra income. This house doesn't pay for itself. Neither does the electricity bill, which is going to be through the roof this summer thanks to Clover's unhealthy fixation with video games. Even so, I'm a little skeptical about this arrangement. Don't you think that seems kind of fast? You think? You'd expect her to think about it first. Plus, I wanted to meet her before she signed anything. But you never want to meet anyone, Nekohime. I know, but it would be nice to get a look at her face at least. I want to know what kind of person we're letting into our house. Don't worry about it. I'm a great judge of character. Something tells me that she probably isn't, to be honest. Well, we'll just have to see how it turns out. You'll be able to find out soon enough. What do you mean? He's going to move in tomorrow. Tomorrow? Now that really is fast. Are you sure this girl doesn't have a criminal record? She didn't look like the type who'd commit theft or arson, did she? Well, it's always hard to tell, of course. Of course. But she was, like, super cute. You wouldn't believe how cute she was. So you think cute people can't commit crimes? It's unlikely. I mean, she really was adorable. I'm sure you understand when you see her, Nekohime. I hope so. For your sake, Clover, I hope so. If she's let a convicted serial killer into her home, I'm going to be very, very angry with her. Well, you wouldn't really have time to be angry with her, because that serial killer would, well, probably kill you by the time you get a chance to get angry with her. So, you don't need to worry about that, girl. Alright, moving on with... Oh, hi. That feels good. I sigh softly as the water cascades over my body. I was so tired after work, I didn't change out my clothes. Okay, yeah, that's what I always do, you know? I pout, pinching a strand of damp hair between my fingers. What was the point in all that? Will my dreams of making a real video game like the RPGs, dungeon crawlers, and roguelikes I loved so much as a child be for nothing? I don't even have the time to play video games nowadays. I'm too busy working. That's what being an adult is like, I guess. Even if it sucks. At least I can take tomorrow off. I need to be around the house so I can welcome our tenant, the new girl. What was her name again? I don't think Clover mentioned it. I bet Clover doesn't even know. That would be so like her. If nothing else, tomorrow should be interesting at least. Alright. Yeah, girl, be a bit optimistic. So she wanted to make a game with Clover, but because of her work and all that, she didn't quite manage to. Aw. How sad. Hey, Nekohime. Get up, sleepyhead. Nah. You don't call yourself Nekohime for nothing. Nah. I moan, nuzzling my head into my pillow. She sure likes a nuzzling, by the way. She really is like a cat, alright. Wake up, Nekohime. Nah. I hiss. Yep, she's a proper kitty cat here. Shying away from her fingers, I close my eyelids even more tightly than before. She isn't to be deterred. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Her fingers fly over my body. They poke and prod about the hollows of my armpits and the soles of my feet until... Alright, fine. I'm up. I push back the blankets and pull myself into a sitting position. Oh man. Did I fall asleep wearing my glasses? You should be more careful, you know. You could scratch your lenses. Please, you're the last person who should lecture me about being careful. Boo. Clover pouts. I do work at an elementary school, you know. I'm surprisingly reliable. All my students call me Big Sis, and they always tell me how much they love me. Yeah, right. Don't you yeah right me, it's true. Whatever. Why are you up so early, Clover? Isn't it obvious? Clover claps her hands together. She's so excited. She's practically bouncing up and down on the spot. Her boobs bounce with her. I'm not entirely sure if she's wearing a bra. If she is, I can see it peeking out beneath the bottom of her shirt. What a ridiculous shirt it is. Clover is a ridiculous person, full stop. I'm excited. Did Snow Quill Entertainment push out a new patch for Underclock? No, Hora. Is that meant to be Overwatch? But they're calling it Underclock. Yeah, I think I got that there. I think so. No, or I don't think they did. Even if they did, it wouldn't matter. Clover is super stubborn, and she only ever plays with one character out of the whole roster. And then she wonders why people on internet forums poke fun at her and call her an Anzomain. I'm excited about our new guest, of course. Yes, of course, the serial killer. I don't think she's a serial killer, Nekohime. Do you know what time our esteemed guest is moving in? I'm not sure. She said around midday. Then we should have plenty of time to clean this place up. You want to clean up our house for a serial killer? I thought she said she wasn't a serial killer. I mean, I don't think she is, but like you said, you can never be too careful. Don't use my words against me. I prod the tip of Clover's nose. She goes cross-eyed momentarily. Let's get something to eat first. Alright, what we're gonna have for holy heckin' breakfast? The food she prepares is always delicious. Today's breakfast is no exception. Rice porridge, cinnamon toast with apricot jam, and a side of banana slices. Alright, that's the tea, guys. That's the tea right there. What a holy heckin' breakfast. It's super good. Like, insanely. Do you like it? I do. Is it sweet enough for your discerning tongue? I like sweet food a lot. Some people can't get up in the mornings without a cup of coffee, but I'm the opposite. My tongue's pretty delicate and I can't stand bitter flavours. If I could, I'd live on a diet of cake, ice cream and cinnamon toast. It's just sweet enough, I think. Great, then eat it all up like a good girl. You need to grow big and strong. Clover's pretty nice, but I don't like it when she coddles me like this. I know that sounds hypocritical since she does most of the cooking and the housework, but I don't appreciate being spoken down to. I'm not one of your students. You're even naughtier than some of my students. You're wearing the same clothes you wore yesterday. You're wearing the same clothes you wore yesterday too. Yes, but I didn't have a shower in them last night unlike you. Oh yeah! That's a bit weird. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. What will you do if our new tenant arrives or you're just like that? Your hair is all messy too, and you haven't brushed your teeth. You said she was going to come at midday. Plans can change. They shouldn't if people say they're going to do something at a certain time. They shouldn't. They should do it at that time or don't do it at all. Wow, you sound unusually heated. It's not unusual. People never think about how much they might inconvenience others. Well, maybe they should. It would make my life a lot easier. I've always been a stickler for keeping to schedules, but it got even worse after I got this job. I can't count the number of times clients have flaked out on me. But Clover just smiles. You're so prickly, Nekohime. You'd be prickly too if you had to work at my job. Is that why you're always frowning? No, my face just does this on its own. Oh dear, and after I made you your favourite rice porridge too. It'd take more than that to right the wrongs in this world. Don't expect miracles. I'm a good cook, but I'm not that good. Tsundere, guys, tsundere. I pout, shoveling a spoonful of rice porridge into my mouth. It's warm, every bite is filled with love and affection. It really is. Sweet. I empty the bowl in seconds, my spoon rests at the bottom, flecked here and there in bits of sticky rice porridge. Nah. She truly is a little kitty cat. So cute. I yawn, pressing a hand against my mouth. Tears bead in my eyes. Now I feel sleepy. Clover watches me, propping her head up with her hand, her eyes soft and gentle. You really are like a cat, Nekohime. That's exactly what I said, girl. What do you mean? Now you've had something to eat, you want to get back to sleep. I can't help it, I have a busy life. Clover giggles. That's not all. You always doze around in the sunshine. Your tongue's super sensitive. You get distracted by stray dust particles. And you love drinking milk. You've been observing me that much? Creepy. And you even say "yeah" when your sides get tickled. No, I don't. Yes, you do. I do not. Oh, what's this, Nekohime? Are you trying to deny the truth? It's not the truth. You're mistaken. That's what corrupt politicians say. I'm not a politician. Really, I'm not. I'm a struggling computer repair woman who hates a job. Clover's face darkens. I don't trust that expression. Is she concocting some kind of evil plan? Do you persist in your wild claims that you do not in fact say "nah" when you get tickled? I persist because it's the truth. And I will stand up for all that is good and just and pure in this world. Oh, dang, okay. Kinda saw something like that coming, but not quite at that level. Don't know why. I really don't know why. Nah, I squeal. Clover's standing by my side. I didn't know how she got there. She's really fast. You do say "nah" when you get tickled. Nah. So random and hello. That's the new tenant, another gamer bay? Come in, come on, gamer bays. You're all welcome here. We're putting up a new sign. Any gamer bay? Come in, come in. Excuse me, is this a bad time? Well, to be honest, it sadly is because we are going to end the video here. Like I said, guys, if you want to see more, definitely tell me in the comment section down below and definitely smack that like button. Or if you just generally enjoyed what you saw today, then smack that like button anyway. It's hugely appreciated. Rather enjoying this so far. It is interesting that it has the whole gamer theme and all that, and it's rather comedic, some funny moments to be had, and I'm sure there'll be way more funny moments to be had in later parts of this game. But for now, guys, like I said, definitely tell me if you want to see more, but most importantly, thank you for even watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.